perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Yeah, for 3 quarters, they were the much better team. But when the lead started to slip away, they just lost their composure.
All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Zubac. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
George outside. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. George has got 6 points.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to George. Here's Mann. 5 on the clock. On the wing man. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I just love the ball move.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And right after the steal, Holiday does a great job of keeping his head up and igniting the fast break.
Outside Harden. Pass to George. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it, too.
Zubac, screen. Pass to Mann. Back to Harden. George outside. No one near him. That one goes. Count it. George has got 11.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Porzingis. Out to Horford. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
To the inside. Zubac with the steal. And stolen by Porzingis.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Count it. Good. 13 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Tatum. Horford inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 6-point lead. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Here's George. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. Torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Zubac, screen. Some room here for George. Another shot. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's George. 16 points for him. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
And Leonard drops them both. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Tatum, defended by Harden. Tatum can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
From behind the arc. Here's Zubac. Here's Mann. And here's Zubac. 5 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. Zubac has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Brown. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Back to man. Harden with it. He's covered by Holiday. Zubats, screen. Here's Leonard. Drills the elbow jumper. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And Horford powers it home.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter. Leonard outside. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And it's good for 2.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Leonard on the wing. Off target with the 3. And Boston calls time here. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Now here's White. Inside. Here's Cornette. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Brissett. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Coffey. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to White. And it's stolen by Plumlee. In transition, here come the Clippers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Look at the focus. When Russell Westbrook zeroes in, he's next level.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. George outside. Launches a three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. George has got 19 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Back to Mikhailuk. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Cornette. Back to Brissett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Leonard, good.
Having Leonard dictate the offense is a winning formula. He can score from anywhere on the court.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Leonard looking around to the paint. George, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brissett. Now here's White. Back to Brissett.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc. No good on the shot. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Leonard right side. And there's the screen. The rebound by Brissett. And Boston has possession. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. That's tipped. Clock at 6. To the inside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. It's a close game here in L.A. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Westbrook. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. High post Plumlee. Westbrook outside. Pass to Coffey. Here's Powell, hounded by Tatum. Plumlee a screen. Powell for 3. Kept alive. Outside Tucker. Here's Coffey. Powell outside. Goes back up. No good off the back of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Coffey. And the Clippers miss again. And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Celtics out in front, up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Here's George. Here's Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
Gotta box out Kawhi, or he will jump all over you.
On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. George's shot is off. Pass to Horford. Right side, Porzingis. Down low. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
George outside to tie it up. Sinks the tray. George has got 22.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Porzingis punishing inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's George, defended by Brown. Leonard outside to take the lead. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Out left to the wing. Back to Tatum. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
The Clippers in the lead. They set the screen. Here's Leonard. Nice D from Brown. Tatum on the drive. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Paul George.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
It's George on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. George has got 24.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Pass to Leonard. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
George for 3. Left side Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's George. And George with the jam.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Zubac.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's George on the wing. Back to Harden. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Left side Porzingis. Horford right side. And Boston calls